So I know your dad played for Alabama. Did you grow up a Tide fan?
I don't know why I was always kind of different, but a lot of my family was Alabama fans. I chose Auburn at a young age. Don't really know why, but I did. I was a big Cam Newton fan growing up, but half of the house has always been Alabama fans, being my dad and my older brother. So.
What's the excitement then to play against them? Where like I know you were on special teams in 2022 when you guys played down there, but now like being a bigger part of the game.
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, they're a good team. They're number one in the country for a reason, and it's awesome just to get this opportunity to go out and play and just show who Vanderbilt is and who we are and who we have, and how we can compete with the best team in the country. The whole team's excited, and we're just excited to go out there and shock the world.
With them being the number one team in the country and obviously a big stage, it's just the kind of game you came to Vanderbilt to play in.
I mean, yeah, that's why you play in the SEC in general. It's like you play Alabama this week, and then in 2 weeks you play the number one seed of like the whole season, Texas, and then you just keep playing. Like we played top 5 Mizzou like our last game, so that's really why you play in the SEC. It's just different. It's like a mini NFL, and that's why you come to the SEC. You come here to play in big-time games and big-time moments and to make big-time plays.
Have you seen videos of your dad playing for Alabama?
No, I haven't.
What was the focus during the bye week? I mean, just having 2 weeks to prepare. Do you think that benefits you guys going into Alabama?
Oh, yeah. I mean, bye week's awesome. Allows everybody who's been kind of banged up to get healthy again. But this bye week was just to kind of clean up what all has gone wrong. The first 4 weeks of the season, how can we get better? We kind of focused in on us and what we need to do, what we need to get better. But yeah, it certainly helps to have 2 weeks to prepare for a team like Bama.
What do you think is the key to cutting down on some of the defensive penalties that have happened this season?
Yeah, it's just discipline. Most of them are just stupid penalties that we get. Sometimes PI and stuff like that happens, but we just can't let unnecessary penalties get the best of us.
After the Mizzou game, Brian and Diego talked about how you guys are close to breaking through, and you're kind of right there. How close do you feel you guys are to kind of breaking through and turning games like Mizzou into wins?
Everyone knows we're close, and we believe it more than anyone else. It's just Mizzou's a great team too, but we showed that we're there at the last stage, at the last seconds to finish the game, and we just didn't do enough to win that game. And you look back on it, and there's so many things that we could have done better, as probably Mizzou could have done better, but we're just so close in those big games. So just keep chipping away and keep doing what we need to do to get better to eventually come out on top.
Were you watching that Alabama-Georgia game on Saturday like as a fan, or did you guys have some sort of team event to watch it? Or?
No, I was there was a couple of us that watched it together, but when you kind of play at this stage, it's kind of hard to watch the game as fans anymore. You're kind of looking at it as what formations are they in, what do they tend to do out of those certain formations, how are they shifting to get leverage on the field and stuff like that. I mean, I'd say I kind of tried to watch it as a fan on Saturday, but then Monday came in and I probably watched that game like 2 or 3 more times, not as a fan. So,
what were your impressions of I guess what you guys got to do to slow down that offense, and specifically Jalen Milroe?
Yeah, they have elite players and they try to get those elite players in space. So it's all going to be about doing what we need to do to cut down the space and leverage the ball and stay on top of their deep routes.
You talked a little bit about your relationship with Robert Steiner. I know you talked about it in Dallas in July, but how now the season's underway, kind of what you've seen and how you work with him.
Yeah, I mean he is a huge reason why almost the whole team is still healthy, still going, and each week you see us get better and stronger. A lot of times during the season, you see teams kind of taper off and start getting weaker, start losing players. For us, we just keep getting better as the season goes, whether that's experience on the field or off the field. Being able to recover, getting stronger in the weight room and stuff like that. That's just been a huge part of why we continue to just keep progressing and keep getting better every week.
Anything else, guys?